Hello? I'm back. I just couldn't stay away from this game, could I? No, what are you talking about? I wasn't playing two other games when this suddenly came out and diverted my attention. Ahem. Right, before I get started, I would like to point out that the game might be a little stretched through the viewer there, and I ran into some issues. Let me just say something right here at the start. Go to resolution and... Oh, wait a minute! There's other resolutions. When I streamed this yesterday, there were 2 resolutions available. Was this in one of the patches? Yeah, there was just 1280 by 720 and 2560 by 1440. Now, here's the problem. Here's the mistake I made yesterday. I selected this resolution here, 2560 by 1440. That's a bad idea when you have shit internet speeds and you upload your stuff to YouTube later, because I didn't think about the fact what that would do to the file size. 3 hours of stream was 40 gigabytes. YouTube chokes it chokes hard on anything that goes over 20. I didn't want to see how long it would take to do 40, so I had to mess around with the file before I uploaded it. It was a mess. But yeah, I guess the patch must have added one of these. Hang on a minute. 1920 by 1080 is... Oh. Hold on. That's gonna be... stretch to screen. Okay, there we go. Well, that's good. I thought that was weird. I didn't comment on that on the first stream, but it was the limited resolution options was a bit weird. But hey, it's not a problem now, and it doesn't look bad windowed to me now. Well, then again, it doesn't have to be windowed anymore. Hang on a minute. I could just put this back to full screen. Hold on, it's a little... Hang on a minute, let me... Gotta mess with shit. Black screen, it should come back in a second. There we go. See, I was all prepared to play this in windowed mode because of the resolution stuff, but I guess the game did get a patch, I guess, and it fixed it. I don't think there were any patch notes, otherwise I would read them. Hang on a minute, maybe there are patch notes. Hold on. Hylics. Are there patch notes around here? Anywhere? Maybe? No? Are there patch notes? What if I look through here? It was a 9.7 megabyte patch. Yeah, no, there's no patch notes. Oh well, never mind. What matters is that I can play at a proper resolution, and hopefully the file size won't be bloated to fuck. Wait a minute, before I jump in there. Also, when I started this and I ran around for a second to test the screen and such, I found a thing down here. See, look at that. You jump over the edge and there's a... what could lie inside the urn? Oh, it was just a burrito. I mean, a burrito is still a good find. Also, my mouse is on screen. Get out, get. Alright. last upon we left our merry band, our crew, we were trying to get into Viwax's edifice. And failing, because we need a key. And getting the key has proven into something of an ordeal. Hopefully it won't take too long this time. Ah, good drink. Also, I realized something. My spacebar making that weird squeaky sound sometimes is a result of me pressing on the side. The closer I press to the middle, the more that squeak doesn't happen, so I'm gonna try to be conscious of that. Ooh, down the tube. I wonder if any of these tubes lead somewhere different. Also, I can't remember if I asked this last time, but because there are multiple Waynes being trained, I wonder if this Dedismalm and this Pongorma are other... Like, they're similar training houses for copies of the original cast, and these are just their copies. That's probably what's going on. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I want to see... That's where I died last time. That's why I was in the afterlife. I was up here, and I got killed. But this time... Oh, what's... Look at this. There's stuff over here. We got a cookie. A kern. That one was empty. Anyway, yeah, I want to see what's at the top of the edifice before I go back to the minigame. I get the feeling that we need that key. That key is not just an extra side thing, that's an essential bit. I didn't get initiative. Ah, well. Let's do it. We're not gonna get killed by this group this time. Actually, the first thing I should do is get everyone set to sleep. Crisp that one. What is that one called again? Ectrolin. Wait a minute, sleeping ended? Oh, wait a minute, does being clean prevent me from going to sleep? Oh. Wow, being clean is great. Your sleep spores can't affect me. Oh, that is fantastic. We can just slowly snap this guy down. Oh, it actually attacked us that time. Ouch. What are we gonna work with here? I haven't seen what foam armor looks like yet. We'll get an opportunity to use it. It just provides defense, it looks like. Make him crispy. I'm still not used to having enemies in RPGs using items. Just not used to it. Loads of stuff. Okay. What's in here? Oh, this looks like a boss fight if I've ever seen one. It looks like an Ectrolin, but bigger. Alright, how does everybody look? More or less fully healed. Can I open that? I don't know, it almost looked like something you could open. Alright, well. Maybe that key isn't 100% fully needed. Maybe it is an extra thing. I'm still gonna want to try to get it. Just figure that out. Alright. Let us approach. What's this back here? Can't talk to these guys. I am Viwax. I presume you intend to seize my guests. Odozir granted me the strength to oppose such meddling. Nothing will prevent Hylics. Anticipate your demise. Hylics, huh? Oh, look at this fella. Let's dissolute him. Let's give Wayne the foam armor. Oh wow, that actually increased his health. Ah. Make him crispy. Sharp fingers. Yeah, he does look kind of sharp. Why is Discord beeping at me? This is not the time. I am busy having a fight. Got anything that'll... This music's pretty good. I want to get Dedismold some will back, but I think juice is the only way to do it. Yeah, use the juice. On Gormak, you could also use some juice. I wish I had some kind of multi-strike attack. Oh, what? More backup? Oh, no. How much backup can they call? A lot. Oh my god. Oh, Viwax, don't heal. Ah. Start crisping some of these guys. Let them burn a bit. I only have so much juice. Is there no limit to how many guys can be on the field? Look at all of them. I think I'm in serious trouble. You gotta get rid of some of these extra guys. Burn them. Alright, one of them exploded. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose Dedismol in a second, I think. Nah, he's still up. Where's use a burrito. Consume. You got enough energy to do something, Pongorma? Not really. Sometimes I have to smash the arrow key in order to switch targets. Sometimes you press the button and it just doesn't move. Oh, what does that move? Oh my god, that killed everybody. Oh man, I used how many items? Oh man. I'm gonna do a cheeky reload there. This trip to the afterlife will gain me nothing, and I used a bunch of items for no benefit. Okay, lesson learned. Attack the Tyros. Yes, I am here to seize your guests. Crisp these guys up, let them burn. Wait, what did that Tyro say? Did it say the Tyro was departing? I had to press the button 3 times to get it to change targets. It's a bit odd. Damn it, we couldn't get rid of him before he called for help. Spiky radius, oh no, not again. Ouch! At least it hurt the guy on his side, too. But now everyone is in danger of dying. Burritos. Deploy the burritos. Alright. Viwax, you're all alone. Nobody's got any energy to use any gestures. I do like how Juice uses the same model and animation as the original game did, but with new sound effects. The spikes again? I think he's mad that we got rid of all of his friends. Dissolution. I like that word too, just dissolution. It's got some punch to it. What did pool wine do again? Grants mania, briefly increases power and max will with side effects. I wonder what the side effects are. I suppose we could test the side effects now. We'll give it to Pongorma. Ooh, classy. I like that. I like that animation a lot. Okay, he's stunned and asleep. Did he tire himself out? I guess that's what happened. Ah, we can just snap him into defeat. Viwax perishes. Oh look, a key. 51 bones, 9 meat, cupcake, antenna, cookie, jail key, muscle applique. Applique? Is it applique or applique? Applique sounds more right. What happened to his, minions with the fans? There was just a straight coin and an edifice. An edifice in the edifice. Use jail key. Aha! What do we got here? I am Blarol, the magnate of New Muldul. What brings you to my humble abode? We discussed your case with Viwax, and he agreed to commute your sentence. Yeah, that's... we did... that's... I kinda lamented that the weird dialogue had almost been fully excised since the original game, but in a way, it just came back. Agreed to commute your sentence. That's beautiful. Oh, it's wonderful news. I am eager to return to my throne. Join me at the palace, and I will reward you amply. You just gonna poof on out of there? Okay. Who's this? Is this the cafe owner? Our captor spoke of an edifice. Hylics. Xylem. They meant to raise it via prescribed gestures. By the way, please stop by my cafe when you return to town. I will do this. Oh, and he took his little fellas with him. Okay. Technically, we're done here. However, there is a certain matter that I must address. The tower key. Sneezing. I'm not pressing from the center of the spacebar. How do you press the spacebar? Do you press the spacebar from the center, or do you press from slightly off to the side? And if you press yours from off to the side, does it make a horrible squeak? somewhere in this world there's got to be some way to turn off that force field. We must find it. Ah, shit, I fell in here. Oh, that didn't work. I keep mixing up the shoot button with it begins. It begins again. This music is great, by the way. It's one of the best tracks in the game so far. Sometimes you get stuck on slight ledges when you try to jump. I do not like this. I swear I've seen everything there is to see on the right, but maybe I should just go this way while I'm over here? Oh, that sound is so loud. It vibrates through the ears, I think is what makes it really bad. You scumbag. I already played through this thing so much the first stream. I didn't really want to come back and do it again. But I want to know where that key will take you. You see that what happens there when you're next to a ledge, you don't jump? It gets stuck. That's horrible. That's horrible for a platformer. Any platformer. No platformer has ever been enriched by such an experience. Not to imply that it's intentional, of course. But it is bad. Did I ever make it across this way? You can't not get hit by that thing. Have I been over here? I don't think I have. Maybe this is the way I needed to go. Maybe we'll figure this out sooner than I anticipated. This is horrible. Okay, made it up. Huh, I made it. Wait a minute, there's a button. Was there a button in any of these other areas? I don't think there was. Destroy it? Oh wait, no, yeah, the button just moves the platform. What's this? We found a banana and a thing. Some kind of wane? Like, what is this? I don't know what just happened, but I could kind of figure it out. I think we made it. I just needed to approach this mini game on another day with fresh eyes and a fresh mind. Maybe that's all I needed. I'm finding it really difficult to press the spacebar from the center and not from the side. I apologize for any spacebar squeaking you may be hearing or have heard. And would you look at that? Key? Oh, I have to press the button. Found tower key. Holy shit, I got it. I thought that was going to take me way longer. Just as beautiful as and lovely as the clay environments are, it was a little hard to divine exactly where I was supposed to be going, even on a 2D plane. But again, maybe I just needed to give my mind a bit of a rest. Yeah. I keep doing it. I cannot press my spacebar from the center. That's the only problem I've had with this keyboard since I got it. Is the squeak when you press on the sides of the spacebar. So what's going on in here? A chest. A paper cup. Wait, is this Dedismoln, is this the cabinet you were speaking of? Paper cups are very important. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Wait, get me back up. Get me back up. Fuck. Into the water. I messed that up. I done darned it up. In other news, while we're making our way back to New Moldul, I did something that I haven't done in a while. Or rather, something I've never done before. I watched Red Letter Media. I've heard of those guys a lot, very frequently the past few years. One of the streamers that I watch mentions them or references them pretty frequently to semi-frequently. So I've always been hearing about them, but I never went to check them out myself. And I'm glad I finally did. They're a fun bunch. And I got to learn about stuff that I never wanted to see because I knew it would be trash. And getting to hear about the trash from somebody else without having to witness it myself was very nice. Ah, shit, water. You know what? While we're near the Wayne house, let me... Let's change our appearance. I hope we get to see the training camps for the other characters' groups. I want to see all the Pongormas and Dedismolns training. And Somsnosas. Where are we going to find Somsnosa? What's she going to be up to? Wait, no, not into the water again. No, please. 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 Oh. Let's go to the palace. Let's see what... I already forgot his name is going to give us. He's probably going to give us the airship that we saw in the trailer. Behold the splendor. I wonder what these little critters that are running around are called. Are they people? Are they just creatures? Look at that green one. Look at this one here. It looks like a guy in a suit. Wait a minute. Was this the cafe? This was the cafe. You have 0 coffee. Okay. This drink restores 50% of total will. It prevents and negates sleep and lagging. You can get soul sponges. Let's buy some coffee. Multi-coffee. Restores 50% of total will. Target's entire crew. Let's buy 2 multi-coffees. What's a coffee chip? Grants caffeinated status while equipped. -2 flesh. What is caffeinated status? What does that do? Oh, something is lit up over here. Let me take a brief look at. Oh, right, that was a notification of somebody going live. Why does that have to happen when I start streaming my own stuff? Why does it have to be so inconvenient? I'd probably want to watch that stream. Oh, well. 180 for a coffee chip. Maybe I'll go to the other store and buy some accessories after we check in with the... Ah, shit. Have I been in here? Have I ever... Yeah, no, I've been in here. There's those floating coins. Is there a hole in the roof that leads to those cairn? Doesn't look like it. Toppled chairs will remain in situ, that we shall never forget Fiwax's treachery. That's the weirdness I want to see. Alright, what was your name again? I keep forgetting your name. Wayne, thank you for your assistance at Fiwax's edifice. Unfortunately, a new crisis is upon us. Long ago, when the tyrant Gibby was defeated, a remnant survived and came into our possession. We called it the Gibbulet, and, finding it indestructible, hid that dread residue in a remote vault. Alas, the vault's location was coerced from us by the agents of Odozir, who now works to unseal it. Take the dock key. Ah, damn it. Why does it that when I start talking, sometimes I just... Yeah, here's like a paragraph or two to read. We're gonna make you start, like, feeling gassy now. Ah, body, please. Take the dock key. In the northwest corner of this town is a stair to the airship dock. The vehicle will allow you to reach the vault's location, south of here on the island of Foglast. Got dock key. Maybe you'd better take Tome of Airship as well. Behold it in your inventory if you need to a control summary. The vault has likely already been opened, perhaps at this very moment. Is this the vault opening? Yeah, that looks like a vault. That certainly looks like a vault opening. Is that Odozir? That must be Odozir's minions. Our knowledge of Foglast is limited. A force field surrounds it. You'll need to deactivate it. Perhaps we will need to come, we can come back here at some point and he will not be standing there and we can get into the vault. Who knows? The villain Viwax is at last smote, and peace shall endure forevermore. Yeah, don't get too excited about peace. Where was the clothing shop? Where was the accessory shop? It was not this way. Oh my god, jump up. There it is. That's the jumping off point right there. Let's see if we can afford any good accessories. This almost looks like Somsnosa. We can buy gloves, right. We can afford some gloves. Honestly, the pleather gloves look like the best ones. You get a little extra power out of the tendril hand. But the pleather gauge, rather. Combat pleather. Good batch. We could afford a few of these, and power, speed, and flesh. What was this one? Material mitts. Speed is fucked. But a chunk of flesh and power. Honestly, I like the balance of the pleather gauge. Let's just buy... Fuck, we could buy three of those if we wanted. Weighty handwear such was deployed in the conflict of Amulam. I wonder what the conflict of Amulam was about. I'm sure nobody cares but me. You know what, fuck it. We'll buy one of the material mitts. Somebody will just be slow, and that will be Pongorma. Garbs. Wayne? Pleather gauge for you. No. Back to Garb. Dedismon, we shall also give you some pleather gauge. I guess I don't sell accessories here. Your speed sucks, but you're sturdier. Didn't want to spend all of my bones. Wait a minute, there's a chest down here. You found a dubious berry. It's so dark. I almost missed that. Anyone else have anything new to say? Lord Gibulus wisely ruled this land. That prosperous era was cut short by wretched anarchists. Is he talking about us being the wretched anarchists? And that yeah, it does seem like people actually liked having Gibby around, but some people view him as you either viewed Gibby as a tyrant or as a wise man bringing prosperity. He did have a laboratory that was specifically designed to genetically engineer monsters with a high monetary value. Anyway, before we go to the airship... there was this place over here. I came down here too early when I was just on my own and I got my ass kicked. Oh man, these gloves are making a big difference already. And these galliforms hit really hard. Focus our fire on one of them. Get rid of them. Ow. Yeah, we can handle this. What, there was a person dancing on top of that engine. Did you see that? I didn't see that before. Wait a minute, oh no, I think the other guy used the item on him. Jerk. Oh, it gets double actions, the galliform. Is that because of Accelerate? That might be because of Accelerate. Kill it. And Wayne is dead. Bugs I could smack around here? Doesn't look like there are any. Well, there's a stray banana. What's going on here? Let's go in the hole. Who is this fella? Look at him. There's no bugs that I can replenish myself with, so I must use items. Let's chat with this guy. Perhaps you notice the large birds outside. You know they're drawn to the sage's artifacts. The sages? The three sages? You seem to have numerous small minions crowding around your place, tall fellow. Oh, wait a minute, they're not hostile. Nodular extrusion required massive catabolism. We hope to see some examples in the subterrane. Oh yeah, because they look like enemies, but they're not red. So when we saw a herd, of course we resolved to construct the drill. I anticipate an ancient underground edifice. Oh, he has more to say. The excavation would proceed more rapidly if we had a skull bomb. Wait, so the galliforms are birds? 5 more kilometers should do it. Judging from the size of the herd, I'm guessing pre-accretion. Ah yes, pre-accretion. Of course. And yes, that's a drill. Of course it's a drill. I knew that. I didn't know that. I'm lying. I'm sorry. Shit, I didn't want to fall down here. Alright, well, I'm not strong enough to deal with all of these galliforms all in one go, so I'm gonna leave the rest of them. We'll come back when we have a skull bomb. Alright, I'm glad I came back to get that information. If I get a skull bomb, I will endeavor to not use it right away. In fact, before we go, let's go have a wash. Let's go get clean. Then we'll leave. Kinda looks like a loaf of bread being sliced up. Yo, wait a minute. Yo, before we leave, let's talk to Big Wayne. Does he have anything to say about our progress? Yo, Big Wayne! Gibby's agents are led by the scholar Olduzir. Proceed to his shielded fortress, Foglast. The Hylium Xylem must not be allowed to rise. Every time I see the word Hylium Xylem, I have to take 7 or 8 seconds to register the word and be like, okay, Hylium Xylem. Update to your streamer notifications. Oh, is Twitch automatically being like, oh, you haven't watched this person in a while, so we're gonna automatically turn your notifications off because clearly you don't want to watch. I want to try to get on top of that thing. I hate it when any website, anything that you're signed up for or have an account on, decides to do something for you with your settings. It's like, oh, you don't use this option, or oh, you don't do this, or oh, you don't respond to this notification. We're gonna turn it off for you. And it's like, no, bitch, don't decide what my thing is. I don't think you can get up there. It kind of looks like there's a hole, but maybe it's not even important. Wait, no, you see that? There's a coin up there. There is something up there of value. Okay, there we go. I knew we could get on top of Big Wayne's head. Oh, and there's a container. We found long gloves, and I just bought everyone gloves, too. Shit. Is this a hole? It's just a divot. Ah, geez, they're not as good as the gloves I bought. Okay, you know what? I'm actually kind of bothered by that notification I got. Give me a second. I want to... Did Twitch go and change my shit for me again? Yeah, it did. Hi, Magnificent Beard. You received an email or a mobile notification from Twitch whenever Benjamin Magnus Games goes live, but we noticed that you haven't viewed a stream in a while. To make sure you only get notifications relevant to the channels you watch, we will no longer be sending you updates on Benjamin Magnus Games. Twitch, if you ever hear this, I know you don't give a shit about me because I'm just some random asshole, but could you please remove the function of your website that automatically changes my settings based on what you observe? Because right now, as we speak, I am going back into the system to turn that on. Fucking Twitch. We notice you don't do the... fuck off. A petty thing to get mad at Twitch about, what with some of their other behaviors, but... bothers me, damn it. It is true, though. I haven't checked out Magnus in a while. He's one of the only smaller streamers that I watch. I mean, he still has way more people... He has regular viewers and followers, so he's not... Like, he's got his foot in the door. He's a nice guy. I like him. Which way am I going? I'm not going that way, I don't think. Right, the town is over here. We're going to the airship. It has been a while since I checked in on his streams. There's so many streamers I want to watch, but there's so many other things that aren't streams I want to watch. And he tends to start his streams earlier when I'm not fully cognizant or awake and ready, so I don't get to catch as many of his streams as usual these days. Which is a shame. I like his style. Let's get out of here. And here it is. Wow, look at this. We can fly. I'm slightly disappointed the spaceship doesn't make that light puttering sound that the old one did. Oh, what's that? Oh, look, and you can see Wayne on the... Oh, what just happened? Oh, you can go on deck while you're flying. Yo, Pongorma. Nice breeze up here. Oh, and you can go below deck too. Oh, I love it. A water cooler. Yo, Dedismolm. We need to disable Fog Glass Shield to proceed. There should be an external facility where the worm is housed. What's this? Is that the engine? I think that's the engine. Who brought the Wayne larva onto the ship? Right. I have a paper cup. We can get the will boost right now, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a sec. Right, before we go straight to where we need to go, I want to explore. What's this place? Is that like a... I wonder where this is in relation to the previous map. Does it matter? Did the world change so much after the accretion that none of the old islands are still here? What happens if I just fly out this way? And you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of flying the, shit, what was it called? The Nautilus. Oh, this is exactly like that. This is exactly like flying the Nautilus in Lost Odyssey. And the music is nice too. Alright, one thing I was keeping an eye out for was just to see if Somsnosa's island with her little house on it was still around, but it appears not. I wanted to see if we could find her, but before we moved straight to this place, but let's go. Let's follow our objectives like good boys. How do I land? Okay, X and spacebar are both accelerate. I just learned that. Is enter land? Enter is land. Where are we? This is fog glass, yes? Right, we needed to... It said something about going to a different island, I think, to actually deal with the worm, so it doesn't look like we can actually do anything here. Determine the source of fog glass shield. Right, right. It probably had something to do with those bouncing green orbs we saw while we were flying around. Gee, that would make a lot of sense. Why didn't I think to check those out? Looks like it's coming from this island over here. But yeah, going back to what I mentioned earlier, checking out Red Letter Media for the first time. The first thing of theirs I ever watched was their review of Star Trek Picard. I watched all of that. Because I saw the first episode of Picard, and my thought by the time I got to the end of it and I saw the little teaser for the Borg cube was... Yeah, I didn't like it. And I've just felt weird looking at it. And I thought, okay, I don't want to see the rest of this. I'm gonna put this show out of my mind. I can just feel it. It's not going anywhere I want to see. And watching them guys talk about it... Oh, what do we got going on here? Juice ranching is hard work, but it's honest work. Juice ranching. The pods will fail if the holes aren't the right depth. Can I take this? I guess I can. Blue people wearing ponchos. I think we might have found where Somsnosa's people are hanging out. There's nothing out and around the backside here. There's that flag again. We get the juice beasts from a foreign supplier. I saw a new egg was brought to the house a little while ago. I've worked as a calthemite motivator, a sympathetic jumper, and a contract extruder. Seems I've finally settled on juice ranching. A lot of folk nowadays don't even know where juice comes from. I like the world building. There's just... You see people actually going about tasks and talking about their work. Like, oh, I'm trimming the fronds, or I'm a juice rancher. Feel the frequency? I expect this one will be ready soon. They don't mind me just taking the juice that I find lying around. I like it. Both of the places we've been to so far have a distinct purpose. Like, they've got their economy, they're doing stuff. There's also a lot of bugs. Oh yeah, Somsnosa's around here somewhere. I can sense it, I can feel it. It's rare that we get visitors out here. We've reserved the commemorative garment. Go on, take it. Rancher poncho. Oh, thank you. Feel free to take some of the ambient juice boxes as well. Tell your friends. What friendly people. I can't remember if I mentioned this the first stream, but part of what the big part of what I loved about the first Hylics, and this is something I thought about this morning while I was getting all cleaned up and ready for the day, that it was how alien it all felt. This weird alien way people talked, just how everything looked. Nothing about it was really familiar. You could just scarcely reach out and comprehend it. And I was kind of thinking this morning that this game doesn't really have that same level of alienness, but I'm starting to feel it a little bit more than when I first started. My first thoughts were like, people are all coherent, I can understand them perfectly fine. It doesn't seem as weird as it used to be, but it's still a very strange place. Anyway, I was supposed to be looking at the garb. Tell me about this poncho. This poncho was made for ranching. Accordingly, it's resistant to poison. Flesh plus 18 and resistant to poison, I guess. What is he wearing currently? The boots. 8 flesh, 6 speed. These nondescript boots offer a modicum of protection. So 8 flesh and 6 speed. I'll give him the poncho. Dedismolm can take the boots. There's so many bugs. Look at all the little bugs. There to be Somsnosa. What are you up to? Ah, Wayne, help me out here. Oh, she's in a fight. Oh, she even starts the battle with lower flesh. Lots of will, though. What's that? That's a new enemy. Coturid. And a Truculent. And nobody outside bothered to come in here and help out? I guess they're not paid to do anything other than Juice Ranch. Inviolable. Oh, was that like a counter, like a guard counter move? Ouch, that hurt. Oh, and one of them dropped boots. Nice. Thanks. They hid themselves with a giant juice beast egg, and were thus able to enter this place uncontested. These were agents of Odozir. They're known to rely on such subterfuge. Behold, they shed a key. Got worm room key. Wait, they got... Oh, the worm room. Okay. This should unlock their clandestine facility to the north. You know where that is? Ever since it went up, they've been trying to displace this ranch. And that is our next destination. Somsnosa is on board. And there's a TV. What new skill are we learning? Gesture, I should say. Gesture. Learned Fate Sandbox. She knows Porimer Bleb and Soul Crisper and Wave Artifice. Deals 2/3 normal damage to all enemies if charged. 2 additional attacks are made against random enemies. Ooh. Alright, and this is very important. Question. Long gloves, faded poncho from a long time. Okay, so she still got the poncho. She doesn't have the gloves. She doesn't have her old magic gauntlets. Interesting. The magic gauntlets were described as, like, really powerful. And they were, like, a really powerful, like, item in the original. And she was all, like, super, like, sad that she didn't have them, and that's when she asked Wayne to go get them. I figured she'd still have the gauntlets. Also, my theory that everyone in Wayne's original crew was off making copies of themselves is... I'm getting the feeling that only Wayne was doing that this whole time. Just based on... for some reason, I was expecting all of them to be doing that. Alright, everyone's all healed up now. Also, this is why I didn't mess with that water cooler on the airship right away. Because I had a feeling we'd pick up our 4th party member sooner rather than later, and I wanted to save that for when we had a full party. Made sense. To me, I thought. Actually, hold on a second. Let me... Garbs. Well, she's got the poncho. That's 25 will. She's keeping her poncho. Did I give Dedismon... Yeah, I gave Dedismon Wayne's boots. Because he's got the rancher poncho now. I could give him the boots, but he's got these stupid mitts that I bought him that fuck with his speed. You know what? I'll give the boots back to Wayne, and I'm gonna give Pongorma the rancher poncho. So let's go back on board here and grab the... Use our paper cup. So, how have you been? You know, my old island was overrun by ambulance skulls once again. Oh, again? So I set up the juice ranch here. That's been going okay. Wait a minute. If the ambulance skulls came back, why didn't you have ask Parangorma to send them away again? I heard that juice ranching's hard. Sorry about your island. It's fine. I'm kind of glad to be back on the warpath. Okay, now she doesn't have anything else to say. You drink from the water cooler. Maximum will increase by 25. Paper cup disintegrated. Oh, and there's still water in it. Is this the only water cooler in the game then, and we just need to find more paper cups? Yeah, Somsnosa, what happened to your gauntlets that you were really depressed about losing about before? You had a storm cloud over your head. You don't have them anymore. Alright, so I got a better idea for what the characters have been doing then. Wayne decided to start making more of himself, or larvas of him started popping up, and he figured he'd cultivate them. Dedismon, being the scholar, continued to do scholarly things and was looking for cabinets with paper cups in them when we found him. Pongorma was just hanging out at the new Moldal. And Somsnosa started a juice ranch after her island got overrun by skulls. Alright. We got it all sorted out now. These Wayne larvas have just emerged. I figured we had some meat to expend. Also, making everybody clean again wouldn't be a bad idea. 23 meat tendered. Very good. Everybody's clean. Shield facility. Use the worm room key. Who are you? Are you here to maintain the worm? It's just down the ladder. Oh, they don't know... Wait a minute, how do you not know that... You were trying to destroy Somsnosa's juice ranch. Oh, pool man. I don't suppose you saw the patrol out there. They're a bit late. Ah, that's the worm, I see. What's this button do? What's going on here? What did I just walk into? Ugh. Nope. What did we just step into? What is going on? What is going on? I don't know what the purpose of this is. Ooh, coin. Gold bone. Is there a way out? Maybe I shouldn't have been avoiding all these fights. For some reason, I thought because of the weird, just entering in some weird space, I thought they might be like insta-kill, like the statues in that one corridor, or the ambulance skulls. What is this? Squid. Ah, it's just squid. It's just a squid. No biggie. What does Fate Sandbox do again? Target ally becomes immune to negative statuses for 3 turns. Ineffective against stunned. I see. Yes, put your friends to sleep. You can't put us to sleep. Because you smell. Volatile product. This is just back where I started. I like how this place looks and how the paths form as you go, but I kind of wish I knew what I was doing here. Ooh, loads of bones. Sneezing. Ooh, a key. Cave key. Whoa, what is that? Moodbleen. Hand of Moodbleen. So hold on a minute. These antennas that I've been gathering, do they... Those antennas that I've been picking up are supposed to improve charge, but I wondered how you're supposed to use them, because they're not actually an item here that I can use. Well, never mind that then. Squeezed. Oh. Somsnosa, what has happened? Use wave artifice. I wonder if that didn't do a lot of damage because she was being squeezed. Eat the cookie. Oh, and she's taking damage. Not only is the amount of damage she's doing fucked while she's squeezed, but she's also taking damage. That's not good. Zap this guy. Get rid of him. She's still squeezed. Shit. Ouch, Dedismon. You're dying. You're dying, buddy. Oh wait, Dedismal did die. I saw his melted face. Okay, I thought that was weird. When we entered that battle, none of the damage from the other battle lasted. Whatever weird space that we're in right now, we heal at the end of it, after every battle. So yeah, we should get involved in every fight that we can, so we get more meat. I keep forgetting to use my slap to try to get initiative in fights. Ah, Pongorma's the squeezed one this time. If we're gonna get all of our will and flesh back at the end of every battle, then we may as well do everything that we can with all that we got. Pongorma's getting fucked up. But you know what? It's not so bad. Because unlike a lot of other RPGs, characters don't... Like, some RPGs... Like, there are plenty that don't do this, but there are also plenty where not everyone gets experience if they're not alive at the end of the battle. If they're not alive, they don't get any experience, they don't learn nothing. That's how it was in The Last Remnant, so I was always fighting to keep everyone alive before the end of the battle, but then there are others where it's like it doesn't matter. They might get less experience, but there are plenty of other ways for them to get experience to make up for it, like Persona 5. Like, people will get experience even if they're not actively fighting, so... Technically, you don't even have to switch people out if you don't really want to. You can do whatever. Oh, it's a pair of material mitts. I figured Somsnosa would have more power than anybody. That was her thing with the gauntlets. She could turn bugs into power for herself. So her power would grow a lot if you ran around squeezing all the bugs. Now she has less power than everybody, and she doesn't have her gauntlets. Also, which way did I go? Where am I? I don't know where I'm going. It's happening again. I don't know where I'm going. I'm confused. Maybe we'll find the gauntlets again. Maybe she lost them again, but she's not as bummed out about it this time. Alright, where are we going? Is that how I got down there to begin with, that staircase? I don't remember. I think it is. Wait, send me back. Where am I? Oh, I can't actually use the slap or even the roll in here. My actions are somewhat limited. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Did I just go in a big damn circle? Wait a minute. Hey, it's the afterlife. I think? I think we might have just about found the way out. More of our meat has been tendered. Excuse me, pool stirrer. Take us... Wait. Shield facility. This won't take us back to the thing we were in. It'll take us back to the area outside the thing. Aw. If I knew I would have had to have gone all the way back through that area again from the outside, I would have just completed the thing first. Worm 100%, shield status active. Shit. I have to run my ass through here again? Aw. Of course, the reason I went into the afterlife to begin with wasn't because I needed to, but every other time you see one of those pools, it's like, okay, if you want to activate that pool so that the person in the afterlife knows that they can send you back there, you jump into the pool. I had to hit the button 5 times to move the cursor to the left. It's a little sticky. Not the cursor, just the button. My button presses being responded to sometimes. Damn you and your cookies. It charged up and then exploded. Try to get us back to the exit. That looks like the exit. It would have had to have been with the afterlife there. It was like a jape. That was a jape afterlife entrance. I wish I didn't take it. I was rused. I was rused into thinking that was a good idea. Oh, wait a minute. There it is again. I think. I didn't want to dissolute that one. Ah, shoot. Cranial slom? Oh, that's what happens when you get squeezed. This music is oddly chill for this weird location. Lambast. Ow. Just slap. This is a hand slapping you around. That's what it's like to get lambasted. Cranial glom. Right, sometimes the text... I'm not paying attention when the attack comes around. 2 people are being squeezed. Oh, that's awful. Get out of here, Moonblem. Get... Stop squeezing. Man, that hurts so much. What was that, 80 damage? Like 75 damage? Ow. Ow! What is this mess? Oh my god, they're 2 Moonblems. No, please. I've done nothing to deserve this. Damn it, I was kind of hoping Somsnosa wouldn't get cranial grabbed. Get her brain squeezed. Nothing for it but to just keep burning them. Burn, burn, burn. Everybody's getting fucked up. Dedismon is dead. Wayne is dead. It's up to you, Pongorma. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it, Pongorma. You can save us. Don't get mandibled to death. Oh, come on! I said you could do it. Why didn't you? You have failed me. You have failed me within the worm's brain or whatever the fuck we're doing. I am too damn restrained when it comes to using my fucking items. I didn't have to use items in any of those other fights, but 2 moon blems was a little too much. They fuck with you. They just fuck you up. Right, but... Oh, wait a minute. Worm pod. Did I seriously mistake worm pod last time? How did I fuck that up? Did I fuck that up? Oh my... Ugh. How did I not see the words moon pod? I am actually blind. Alright, where am I? So is that what we're doing? Are we entering the worm? We use the horn to call the worm. Fonthin Trelpang. Well, shit. Let's armor somebody up. Let's dissolute him. Yeah, look at the accelerate. I only saw the engine before, but there's a woman dancing on top of the engine. I do not know what it means. Ether gland. Smoky. Oh no, they're sleeping. Everyone's sleeping except Somsnosa. Wayne is now insulated and no longer asleep. It double moved. I hit the fucking right arrow once and it moved across 2 people and back to Wayne, so he cast it on himself. I wanted to wake up Pongorma. Fuck. Sometimes it sticks and you press the button and the arrow doesn't move. Sometimes it moves twice. Sticky damn controls. Eat the cookie. Fix up your leakage. External digestion. That looks familiar, that shape. What does that remind me of? That was it looks kind of like the Dark Flame move from the first game. Everyone is burning. What does Dubious Berry do? The berry's target regains 40 flesh and 40 will and becomes poisoned. I suppose that's why it's dubious. Multi-coffee. Uh-oh, the worm is angry. The worm is angry. I repeat, the worm is angry. $100 kick. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage to a lot of people. Oh, Wayne is fucked. But you know what? It's almost dead. We don't need to bring Wayne back. I think we can finish this without him. Also, how come his melted head is just sitting over his regular head? Is that supposed to be like that? Oh my god, this guy is really fucking us up. Alright, here's what we'll do. Pongorma, you do a lightning strike. Everyone is about to die. What is with the sneezing? Ah. Dedismol, use a banana. Consume banana. Pongorma is dead. Oh, Somsnosa with the finishing strike. $10 meats, 124 bones. 2 muscle appliques. I should use the ones I've been digging up. Ooh, more cutscenes. I wasn't expecting cutscenes from this game. Alright. The worm is still alive, looks like. Worm offline. Shield status deactivated. Contact technician. Is it supposed to be doing that? How did they not realize that we don't work here? All finished down there? Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, what's-his-face, doesn't exactly have the most intelligent minions, does he? You know, I could have gotten everyone all nice and healed up at the juice ranch before I left. You know, we're still close. Let's go back. Real quick, we'll slap up some bugs to heal. This is music from the first game, too. Most of the music we've heard so far is new music. Was this the music that played at Somsnosa's old house? I'm probably one of the only people playing this game who's thinking about continuity in a game as weird and alien as Hylics. But damn it, I am. And I like and I enjoy that. Why does... And again, why does her ranch have the same flag as the town? Are these islands part of a single nation? Hmm. Hmm. How high can we fly? As high as we wish? Can we go to space? Nope, maximum altitude. You know, we could go straight to the place that we're supposed to go. But what's this island over here with the big antenna sticking out of a building? Is it a TV station? Is it another ultimate magic? Like the Legend of Melting? Which I always thought was a cool name for a spell. The Legend of Melting. I really like the name of that spell. What is this place? Welcome, pilgrims. The monitor is just up these stairs. The real first monitor was of course lost in the accretion, but via antennas we approach its wave once again. Antennas, you say? So we got people with TV heads. Oh, and there's a afterlife pool. Oh, we had the cave key. Where did we get the cave key? I don't remember where we picked that up. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we get it in the worm chamber? What have we found? Learned teledenudate. Teledenudate. Yes, I can read. Also, this is just a cow. It's just okay. What does it do? Do tell. Teledenudate. Removes negative statuses from ally. Well, Sandbox already does that. Or removes positive statuses from enemy. No effect on fast or angry. Okay, so it can be used on anybody and its effect changes. It's almost the same as Sandbox. It doesn't prevent effects, it just cures them, or removes them in general. Did I not come... Oh yeah, I came over here because I opened that vase. May as well drop by any meat that we got. No reason to hold back. I'm guessing it's just going to be these same 4 characters. Yeah, take me to TV Island. So it's a new ultimate spell, I'm guessing, is on TV Island. After the first great one was lost. The Sage's great broadcast towers boosted their power tenfold. Those magnificent spires were brought down in the crisping of the Hamulom, and the antennas were scattered across the land. Yeah, I've been gathering a lot of antennas, haven't I? Oh, that's what this... It is. I did think it looked like an antenna. It's just a really fucking weird-looking antenna. Look at this guy holding new pieces. Been collecting antennas, I see. I can take those off your hands. 50 antennas given. Current charge up to 40 power. Bring more antennas to increase charge up's potency. Okay, I'll try, thanks. Wayne seems more polite. Maybe it's because he's the new, like, not the same Wayne. Charge is no mere power booster. Those who wield it may find their most familiar gestures granted unique enhancements. Learn charge up. Granted charge status. Integral abilities Dissolution, Foam Armor, et al. Gain enhancements. Nice. I should have come here earlier. Jeez. You don't need to, but it would have been smart if I did. Let's see. There aren't exactly a lot of islands, are there? That's the Juice Island over there. That had the worm on it. TV Island. This is the one you could just jump to. That's Viwax's edifice right there below us. That's, of course, the island you start on with the town and the drill. This one over here is one we haven't been to yet, and that one over there had the shield. So there aren't exactly a lot of places to visit, are there? We may as well check out this place while we're floating around. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Nope, nope, we can get up. We can get up. Nope, get up. Up. No, shit, I hit jump and it didn't jump. And now I'm stuck down here. Shit, fuck you. Hate it when that happens. And I just go sliding off. And I just keep pressing the spacebar in the wrong spot, and it makes that horrible squeak. So what's in here? What's going on? Well, there's a shielded key. The key is ancient. Whatever door it unlocks is likely deep underground, buried in the accretion. Wait a minute. Is it another minigame? What's that? Ah! Your foes assemble. Wait, what's that? That pool man has a crown. Oh, that's just not. That ain't no ordinary pool man. That's a pool man magne. Pool de magne. Everybody charge up. He multiplied. The other pool man multiplied. I didn't know they could do that. Ow! Fucking exploded Somsnosa. That was so rude. I was gonna have her charge up and use her attack everybody ability, but we're not doing that. Let's see what a charged up Soul Crisper does. Just a little more damage. Crisp the Magnes. Whoa, he counters when you attack him. Ain't no good. Bring Somsnosa back. Dracula! Dracula appeared when we used a sponge. I was wondering if we were going to see Dracula again. Stop lambasting Somsnosa, I've just brought her back. You scumbags. They all attacked her. Oh, and Pongorma's also dead. Shit. This is a rather dangerous group we're fighting. They really focus their attacks. And Wayne is dead. Ah, he multiplied again. Fuck you. Ah, son of a bitch. That ain't cool, man. They're focusing down. No, they're not focusing him down. They're just spreading out a little bit. Well, she's dead. Damn it. I was gonna have her do her multi thing. Fuck. Fuck. Just kill him. I'm not gonna use 24 items to bring everyone back. Just be a waste of items. That was horrible. How dreadful. You know what? Just for giggles, I'm going to, just for a little bit, like maybe for the next 30 minutes, let's play without the index color, just for a little bit. Ugh. I kinda like this place better when it was indexed. I think I left the airship on a place where... Can I summon it back? I hope I can. Otherwise, it's in a place where there wasn't a pool I could bring it back to. Also, I should use these muscle appliques. Okay, so if I want to use my muscle appliques, and if I want to spread them out, I have to... You know what? I may as well just use all of them on her. She's the weakest one. She does the least power, rather. Anyway, thanks. Where's the manual airship? Landing is only possible on platforms. Wait, so there's no way to summon the airship. That may be a bit of a problem. The airship is on an island that didn't have a teleporter. Did I ever mess with those trampolines I just saw over there? Oh wait, no, that's just a quicker way up. So you don't have to go through the thing. Duh. Maybe if I go to New Moldal and go to the airship hangar, the airship will be back there? I hope? This place doesn't look so bad when the colors aren't going through that filter or whatever it was called. Turn left, damn it. Please tell me I can bring the airship back here. I kinda need it. Okay, this is a problem. Unless I can jump over to that island without the airship, then I can't get the airship back, and I need it to get to the other place. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? What was this contraption? Call airship. Oh, thank God. There was a very in the original game, you could go to an airship landing tower. Right, it's the same thing, only in this game, there's just one, and I forgot it was here. I was almost worried I had soft-locked myself. Jeez. That would have sucked if I was soft-locked. Please don't just slide off the side when I press the damn jump button. No, no, fuck. I will confess, I mildly hate the platforming. I keep missing. That's kind of more my fault than the games. I've had that issue with other games of similar persuasion. Also, note that whenever we're following that, Somsnosa holds her poncho down. Alright. We're doing this fight again. Alright. Point number 1, destroy Pool Magne before it starts splitting. It does that really... It tries to do that counter. Oh, it can't cause us to leak while we're clean. So, yeah, take advantage of that. He's the only one who can counter us. Damn it, he multiplied. One of them multiplied, anyway. Okay, pull Magne down. Almost killed Pangorma with the explosion. Oh wait, no, Pangorma is actually now dead. The backgrounds look way more plain without the... Shit, what was that option called again? I've already forgotten. With the indexing. It doesn't look right to me without the indexing. Do tell me if you feel the same way. Yep, here it is, another one of these. Another one of these. It's... Hey, this looks familiar. This is where we ended the last one. Cool. I like how far they push you and there's no way to recover midair. Which I think is actually an option you can turn off. What? Why did it warp? Why did the carpet warp? It warped. Fuck you. Fuck you, carpet. Carpet piece of shit. Don't just suddenly change your actions when I've just grown accustomed to what your actual action is. I thought I was standing far enough on the edge. We're already off to a flying start with this minigame. Oh, I see what happened. It started flashing, so it warps if you don't use it in a timely manner. I see. I keep hitting the wrong... All the controls are right next to each other, so I keep hitting the wrong button. I hit shoot when I want to roll, or I hit roll when I want to shoot. I hit the roll again. I wanted to start shooting, but I hit the goddamn roll again. X and C are right next to each other. Ah. Fuck. Okay, finger up off C. No. It started coming back. Fuck. I think I said it before, but if I didn't make it clear, I'll say it again. I am not a fan of these... It just completely launches you off the carpet. There is no recovering. If you get hit, you will die. There is no correction for your mistake. Shit. I'm having more fun in every other part of the game except these 2D segments. And that is a fact. Oh, you scum! You scum! Why did he come all the way over here? Why did he do that? Fuck you. Oh my god, this is a war zone. Checkpoint. Oh, thank god. Oh, fuck you. What did I... Was there something there that I didn't see? It's a sort of projectile you can destroy a little bit. Well, I'm not getting up there from back here. Now that things have slowed down a bit and I'm not getting knocked over 1,000 times a second, I can actually take a deep breath and think about what's going on. Okay, there we go. I forgot I could jump again after getting launched up from one of those thingies. The couch. Oh, I could step on the puddle. Huh. For some reason, I thought I couldn't. Hey, that's a different flag. Where are we? I do not like the fuck cannon. I do not like the fuck cannon. I don't like the flying fuck cannon. It is not my friend. As opposed to the friendly flying fuck cannon that I... That's cheap. That's so fucking cheap. Fuck you. That's what I hit there that I couldn't see before. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah. It moves around too much. Okay, the flying fuck cannon has been dealt with. And the flying part of the fuck cannon has been dealt with. The magic carpet's gonna disappear. I did not take proper advantage of the magic carpet. We'll let it go. We'll let it reset. I'll jump on it. Oh no. Where am I? Should I not have gone left? I'm just back here now. Shit. I'm pretty sure I pressed what I wanted to press. I only jumped once, even though I pressed the button twice. Come on, come on. Don't be a... Why didn't he do the dash? Come on. Little bastard. Little bastard Chibi Wayne. Do what I command you. Wait a minute, I can control the altitude of the carpet. And there is so much fuck up, and I hit the thing carrying the platform and I died. It would be nice if there was a checkpoint up there by the carpet and I didn't have to traverse all of this bullshit to get back up there again. That would be kind of cool if there were proper checkpoints in this stupid minigame. I appreciate the attempt at variety. I genuinely do. I don't have anything against platformers, but this one controls like farts. Sticky farts. The worst kind. I would rather have a smelly fart because you can close your nose. You could leave the room that's got the fart in it. But a sticky fart, like, you can't get rid of that until you clean your ass. That's what it controls like, sticky farts. And on that note, I'm gonna close up the stream a little early because I want to do this, and this is gonna take a lot of other attempts. And with the frustration I am experiencing currently, I doubt I'm gonna make much progress. So, gonna stop here, and we'll pick this up later. Later this week, maybe. Next week, probably. Who knows? Not as many people watched today. I streamed this yesterday when it came out, and the viewer count was kind of going up and down a bit. Today was back to normal. Well, what can you do? Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you for watching. If you see this on YouTube later, thank you. Thank you still. And yeah, it's got some flaws. It's got some flaws, but I'm gonna keep at it. Anyhow, yep. Goodbye. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time.